Today at Evolve Motors we have stock number EV455. It's a 1994 Chevy Impala SS, bad in black. Of course, 94 was the first year of the Impala SS. After 25 years off, she returned. Only color you could get was the satin black finish that you see here with a gray leather interior. 94 was again the first year for production on the Impala SS. It was also the lowest production year for the Impala SS, as they ran out of 5-spoke wheels, so they had to discontinue production for the year, which makes it a pretty limited edition, one of only 6,306 made for the year. And I can tell you there's not too many left in this good of condition. This car shows absolutely immaculately inside and out, with just a hair over 34,000 miles on her. That's right, I said 34,000 miles on her, on a 22-year-old vehicle. You do the math. Originally purchased out of Mount Pleasant, Iowa. It's a 2-owner car. Older lady and her husband owned it first. They loved it dearly. Ordered it from the factory. Got a letter from GM, the whole nine. Well, they only drove it a few miles each year, and then ended up selling it to another gentleman in the same area, 97 or 98, when he put it into a climate controlled storage. For pretty much 99% of its life, it's seen garage floor. You can see even the original tires. Treads are showing well on them. Don't mind a little bit of the raindrops. We just had a little rain here in the Windy City. Sporting a completely blacked out grille. It's a touch of chrome from that bow tie emblem. Of course, the LT1 350 coming straight out of the Corvette. That's right, a Corvette drivetrain. Caprice sheet metal. Get yourself an Impala SS, boys and girls. As you can see on the exterior here, body lines show perfect. No dents, no dings, no ripples. Rooftop's very clean. Glass is free of any scratches. The VIN number, in case you want to pause it. Let's take a look at the interior here. Pretty common for mid-90s GMs. Have a little discoloration on that bezel for some reason. My grandma's Chevy Lumina had the same thing. We see here that SS badging in the seat. Again, in the center of the bench seat in the rear there, you have your Impala, which is an antelope emblem. 2 front bucket seats are separated by a center console. I'm gonna slide on in here. So I turn the key forward. Don't mind the door is open. Turn the car all the way on. Gets rid of all the lights. $34,273 miles. No lights popping up there, besides my seatbelt. Original Delco radio. Time shows correct, 2:40 p.m. Glove box is immaculate. Go ahead and pop the trunk. Passenger seat, free of any wear, tear, cracks, stains. These are the 3 small dimples I noted in my write-up. Not exactly sure what they're from, but again, it's not a tear, it's not in through the leather. Just 3 little dimples, and they may stretch themselves out over time. Other than that, the floor on this car is immaculate. Back seats were never sat in. Both parties that have owned the car never had people sitting in the back seat, so carpet is in great condition through and through. Rear deck lid shows wonderfully. Self-dimming mirror. And again the dash. If we have any cracks, creaks, or fading. Plenty of power under the hood there. We'll go ahead and unwrap this wonderful present. And there we see our 350 fuel injection. It's an LT1. Again, it's a Corvette motor. Slightly detuned from the Corvette. A little more torque, a little less horsepower. 260 horsepower and just a shade over 300 pound-feet of torque. Plenty of power to get this big boat up and running down the highway. Hood light works great. Car runs nice and quiet. No whines from the belts or pulleys. No leaks in the exhaust. And of course, no leaks in any of the fluids. Overall, great running car. Starts over on the first crank. Get one more shot back here. Let's take you to the trunk. Look at that. Oh yeah. Don't mind our mess in here. We've got all the original floor mats. 1, 2 for the back, 1, 2 for the front. Tire cover comes off. You got a spare tire. Looks like it's never been used. Along with the rest of the trunk. It looks like it's never had anything in it. Again, overall very clean. Chevy even went the extra mile, something you couldn't get in a lot of cars in '94. Flip down gas door. Hideaway gas tank. Keeps it free of any doors or flaps or lids on the side of the car. So this really helps keep the appearance clean on the outside. And what a view she is. Once again, just take you down the door lines here.